I've never been too picky about my monitors, other than investing in a 4K one because having that much real estate while editing is heaven. Then BenQ reached out to me asking if I wanted one of theirs, but in exchange I had to make a video about it. Unlucky for them, they did not tell me I had to say anything positive. Turns out it's pretty awesome though. According to their website, it's called Mobiuz 1MS IPS144HZ Gaming Monitor EX2710. Let me just apologize real quick for the Christmas decor. I filmed this B-roll just after New Year's. Ooh, and check out this nice peel. There you go. Nice. I want to break down that name for us who don't do daily research into what all of these things mean. But I'm pretty sure no matter how much I explain that name, someone in the comments will go ahead and overdo it a little bit. And while they do that, let me tell you about the sponsorship we got for this video. It's the one, the only, Raid Shadow Legends. And if you don't know what Raid Shadow Legends is, let me just say that I am very honored to be your first video on YouTube. Thank you. So what is Raid Shadow Legends? I hear you say, well, what is the meaning of life? What is the purpose of a broken skateboard? And that is how rollerblades were invented. In Raid Shadow Legends, you pick the best faction, Guile and Pact. Why? Cause orcs. Speaking of which, let's take a gander at my champions of choice. Galek. He's an orc, sexy as hell. War Priest, Satyr, and Crusader. And here are some new additions to the game. Tormund and Cold. He might have a hard time warming up to you because of his cold shoulders. Okay. And then there's Occult Brawler. If you ever wondered what Little Red Riding Hood would look like in Russian folklore, this would probably be it. Play story mode, undo your enemy's pantaloon flap, and bring a swift butt kick into the newly discovered weak points. Level up your champions. Why is there a parrot on the screen right now? I don't know. How often do you sit on a bench gazing at the sunset thinking, man, this is boring? Oh, that's right. Raid Shadow Legends is on your phone for free. How often do you sit in front of your computer and don't know what games to play? Oh, that's right. Raid Shadow Legends is also on your PC for free. How do they even pay for this sponsorship? And you can now try the new update to the game, the Tower of Doom. It's a giant tower with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 badass bosses. And you don't have to take my word for it. Check out the comments on Reddit, App Store reviews, YouTube videos. Pretty much everyone loves it. And that's not all. There are new champions already on the way. Tons of new events for February, even a special one for you humans on Valentine's Day. Make the call to action and click on the special link found in the description. And if you're new to the game, you'll get a pretty generous gift without spending a single piece of money. 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, a 1-day XP booster, and 1 free champion, the Executioner. In-game, you can find all of the contents of that gift right here. These rewards are available for just 30 days, or if you're too lazy to click a link, pause the video and scan this QR code instead. And with that said, let's get back to the video. Alright then, so let's break down what each of these words mean. Mobiuz, it's the name of the line of these monitors. 1MS, this is the monitor's response time. Basically, the lower the number the better, and currently 1MS is the lowest, probably. IPS, the type of display, not to be confused by LSD, LED, QLED, OLED, SED, FED, FLCD, TPD, LPD, CRT, PDP, ELD, and TDEL. DLP, LCOS, Micro LED, OLED, 144HZ, aka Hertz. It's the refresh rate, or simply put max FPS. Gaming monitor is that EX2710. No one knows. No one. This bad boy got a 27-inch screen, 2 HDMI ports, 1 display port, orange triangle, square joystick, built-in speaker, true sound by Trivalo, whatever that means, AMD FreeSync Premium, whatever that means. Oh, and it's a 1080p monitor, which honestly does not matter, and we'll get into that shortly. What I do love about the Mobiuz 1MS IPS 1448 Gaming Monitor EX2710 is how damn easy it is to angle this bad boy in any position you want. Bezels disappears like on all monitors when you're playing in the dark. HDR? Got it. Hold on, stop. Let's go deeper into HDR. This monitor is my first venture into HDR. I've heard about HDR in marketing terms and such, but no one has really explained HDR to me other than it looks really good in HDR. I know HDR stands for high dynamic range, but why has no one ever bothered to explain to someone what it looks like to those who have never experienced it? The go-to response is either, "Aw, dude, you gotta just see it for yourself," to "the bright parts are really bright." So I'm gonna give it a go. And let's use Sea of Thieves as an example, cause Sea of Thieves looks awesome in HDR. Here's a classic screenshot of Sea of Thieves at night. You got the moon, you got the torches, not HDR. Now imagine if you bump the contrast on this screenshot, but only in the high points. Now as you can see, the moon and the torches get overexposed. But in HDR, that would not happen. They would just pop out like a fresh coconut. Look here, if I now drag Sea of Thieves over to my non-HDR monitor, you can see the difference. Obviously the game is now set to HDR, so it's not 100% fair comparison, but you can get a better idea. Needless to say, I've absolutely fallen in love with the Mobiuz 1MS IPS 1448 Gaming Monitor EX2710. So much so that I ditched my TV to play my Series X games on it. I would rather play my Series X on this 1080p screen rather than my 4K monitor or TV. Why? Because it's so bright and the image quality is so sharp that it makes my 4K monitor a night lamp in comparison. And with HDR, it's the perfect screen for your Xbox Series S. There currently is not a 4K version in this lineup of screens. The biggest resolution you'd get is a 2K, which honestly I cannot imagine how good that will look. So for me, a person who does not really care oh no, wait, there actually is a 4K one. Alright, well there you go. Thank you BenQ for sending me one, and I will leave a link in the description for anyone who is curious to dwell deeper into the specs. Thanks for watching, Pixels. Next video is a Sea of Thieves one. Hell yeah.